И вот я опять на корабле и продолжаю наши полуувлекательные приключения принцессы Эмили Колдвин, лишившейся, согласно УПК, своего сказочного королевства. И я думаю, в спокойной обстановке надо посмотреть, какие бы мне бонд-чармы назначить. Я могу, кстати, руну ведь скрафтить уже. Руну. А сакрифайс у меня есть что-нибудь ненужное? Это мне очень нужно. Это прям совсем как нужно. Ну пусть и это остается. Хорошо, тогда... А почему я сейчас не могу? Секунду. Где у меня пауз-то? Их нету вообще. Ну хорошо, я более правильный бонд-чарм назначу. Ну, допустим, вместо этого. Вот это мне, конечно, очень нужно. Пить воду, чтобы лечиться, безусловно. Но вместо этого... Больше дэмидж. Ну, правда, слайтли. Вот вопрос, сколько это слайтли. Водичка. Здоровье восстанавливается. Восстанавливается. Вот для магии бы еще такое найти. Ну что, пойдем поговорим с Соколовым. А, опять Void.
Surprised I can pull you into this place?
Ну да, вообще-то.
The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you.
Я ко всему привыкшая.
But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Caldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid. Am I dreaming?
А на каком основании ты тогда претендуешь на трон, я не понимаю. Если твоя мать kitchen maid, а? Ты же никто, и звать тебя никак. Ты неблагородных корней, Жасмин. Так что я не понимаю твои претензии, если честно.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled.
Не.
My mother lost her kitchen job,
Нет.
and that night we were out on the street.
Моя дорогая
with no
мамочка не
place to
могла
sleep.
на это пойти. Клевещешь, деревенщина. Не верю, это фотошоп.
I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in
А
debtor's
чё у тебя
prison.
так штаны висят?
Jessamine
Целлюлит?
died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it.
А на самом деле в
I was
качестве
crafted even before
проститутки?
the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
Би-би-би-би-би-би-би-би.
She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
По-моему, все было справедливо, остальное фотошоп.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
Ну, все это мне приснилось, на самом деле. Конечно, таких трюков Дилайла вытворять не может.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Пойти поговорить с союзниками. И теперь Паус вернулись. Ага, хорошо. Мя 5 рун. Закончить, что ли, с этим? С цепочкой-то? Пусть будет 4 энеми, чтоб я мог соединять. Для Shadow Walk мне надо 4 руны. Угу. Ну, найду. Много букв.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than...
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
Some of them have made their beds, Alexandria.
I wish there was something I could remember to help in your efforts. Megan is worried that someone will see us coming and going. I might depart soon. Anton and I are both in your debt.
И не забывайте об этом. И не забывайте об этом. Взять у тебя есть что-нибудь? Надо проверить, может тут что появилось новенького-то. И, кстати, кое-что появилось. Это мне тоже надо. Болты эти.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Emily.
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
С кем из вас говорить-то?
Jindosh won't be making his army of clockwork soldiers.
Ну да, потому что мы его вылечили в прошлом эпизоде.
The Royal Conservatory. This place was commissioned by my grandfather in my grandmother's name. Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Caldwin?
Книги тут какие-то. Не знаю, какие из них я уже читал, какие нет. Полезная вещица. Ну что, побеседуем?
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how
Все
you
равно
killed
разговор
Delilah.
начался с
They
Соколовым.
tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Все?
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory. Ashworth has an interest in the occult. That's a snotty way to put it. In another life, you might be facing me along with her. Head to the skiff when you're ready, Empress. Delilah's cult must be thrilled she's got the throne, but she wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire.
Wake me when Karnaca starts to burn. What a painting that will make. Maybe I should begin a series of bloodfly-related sketches. Infested corpses and the like. I've never paid a visit to the Royal Conservatory, but allegedly it has a number of unique pieces. The familiar creaks and groans of the dreadful whale. I lie awake listening, just to remind myself I'm safe again.
Все. Все, все. Уходим. Ну и? А, вот идет. А вот интересно просто, если я не буду ее дожидаться и вот сюда ткну.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave
Hidden
threat.
Outpost. Интересно как.
See you soon.
А я-то его смогу найти? Ну вот и все, конец этого небольшого промежуточного эпизода.